The Leo and Danny show. There was a night when I went up when I was 19. I went up to UC Santa Barbara because I got the taste of that place in 2006 when I got statutory raped by my sister's roommate.
Ooh, nice.
I went up there this time, and the night before I had shaved my nuts and tried to use L'Oreal shampoo as shaving cream.
Jesus, dude.
And it burned my balls somehow.
Yeah, that would
some sort of chemical reaction.
I could tell you that would have fucked you up. Yeah.
And my nutsack was shedding like a snake the entire time I was in town, and I still fucked an Asian girl.
Wow.
In one of the big high-rise dormitories at Santa Barbara, and I remember my cock and my balls smelled awful from the heat and the swelling and the redness.
She didn't care. Of course, she was Asian.
In addition to knowing instinctively how to lick ass, they don't care about malting nutsacks.
Nice. And would you say that your dopamine levels, are they any higher than when you fuck an Asian?
Is that right? I don't know. When I fuck an Asian girl?
Yeah, that's your... Isn't that like your nirvana?
I don't know.
Isn't it like when you... Like,
I was just talking about
Buddha,
this. I was just talking about this with my girlfriend, that I think it's actually... People always talk about the unfair standards.
You were talking about fucking Asians with your girlfriend, Danny?
Sort of. In an indirect way.
Man.
Jesus, she is Danny. Asian. That
so
anytime I talk about
that Jesus, Danny. Anyway, yes.
Women, they're said to be held to these impossible beauty standards, but it's kind of bullshit because any chick, as long as she's in shape, can be hot.
There you go, dude. That's what I fucking say on my Patreon, dude. If you're a dude and you fucking work out and you have a nice body,
well, that's not what I'm. You're going against what I'm about to say.
Well, you could have the head of a goat though, as long as you have abs. Anyway,
if you tweeted "fuck me tonight" and you are a female and you're not morbidly obese, someone will fuck you.
Well, yeah, that's true.
What I was saying is that guys, though, it's unfair because if you're not over 5'11", a lot of chicks are just going to say you're unattractive.
Yeah, unless you're Jason Statham or something.
How tall is he?
He's 5'8".
Okay. If you're a movie star worth $50 million, you did every transport.
I always talk about the fact that most of the biggest ladies' men that I've ever known in my life have been short guys, and that a lot of the big elite Hollywood types that are the biggest ladies' men are also short. It doesn't matter if you really work on yourself but yeah, of course, we have an advantage. It's definitely like bar game.
How much do they
me
have
and
in
you
the
can
bank
walk
account?
into a bar and fucking...
And I'm not... You guys are getting me wrong here. I'm not trying to say fuck the short guys. I get all the pussy. Yeah. I'm saying it's unfair that guys... It's like, oh, you guys are so fucking lucky in life. You don't have to worry about the stress of makeup and hair. Well, if a guy is 5'4", all the makeup and hair and working out is not really going to help.
It's not going to help.
Because chicks, all they want is a guy, A, who's really tall, and B, has... Actually, you know what? B is have your life together, which is nice because you can totally control that.
Yeah.
But physically, guys have to adhere to this ideal, whereas a chick can be 4'9" and Latina, and every guy on the planet's gonna want to fuck her, or she can be 6'3" and a blonde volleyball player, and every guy on the planet's gonna want to fuck her.
As long as she's in shape,
she can have huge tits, giant ass, totally flat and skinny. There are guys that are going to be takers.
Yeah, you're absolutely
Oftentimes the same guy. I like curvy chick, tall chick. Girls, they like, I want him tall and I want him to be successful. Thankfully, successful is the variable that you can control.
You can control that, and you can control your body and as far as being lean and stuff.
That's true.
Absolutely. But yeah, man, I think a lot of girls, this new movement about like love your body the way it is and shit, it's kind of bullshit because being healthy, I mean, it's a natural kind of caveman type thing. You're attracted to someone that can capture food in essence.
Yeah.
Like if I was gay, I'd be attracted to you because you look like you could take down maybe maybe like a fucking deer. You could really just wrap your hands around and maybe do that jujitsu shit, take down a deer, and you could bring it home to the tent, dude, and then I could really give it to you. You know what I mean? Like, that's, if I was a gay man, I'd be attracted to the fact that you could take down a deer.
Yep.
So a woman that looks like, like a lioness, because they hunt for the lion often, and then the lion just protects, he's the protector. But what I'm saying is, you're attracted to someone that is in shape. And if you're not in shape, you're not doing your job to the max in this world. You should all be in shape.
As long as the chick is within the right proportions and she's athletic, I have no problem. I come across girls that are like, oh, I'm 5 foot or whatever. Is that okay? And I'm like, I don't care how short you are. If I can pick you up and spin you around like a fucking blade, then that's better. You know, it doesn't matter how short chicks
You've
are.
never picked a girl up and spun her around in the sack.
Well, was she the size of a blade?
What is a blade?
It's like those.
Is that one of the tools you use in Morrowind or whatever game you play
with back in the day that spin like the tops that fight each other?
Do you actually do anything crazy in the sack? What's your move? Nico says the farthest he adventures is he puts his foot up on the back of a girl's head when he's banging her. What the hell do you do?
I like to pick chicks up. And then like
impale them on that big 8-inch, but then what?
Do like one of these where they like kind of like bounce on my cock.
So you let a girl have sex with you from the top?
No, I mean like standing.